All right, let's continue with our piece here that we have. As we did in our last video, we established where our hat was going to be, and we want to continue to establish now, bringing this area up to where the nose is going to be. We want to establish where our nose is going to be, and you see how I'm doing that. I'm just sort of bringing it up on both sides, and I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to draw a line across to indicate where the nose is, and I'm going to make a cut like this. Now, this is not a regular carving glove I am wearing. This is just a regular glove. So, I'm sorry, my carving glove is, I have, anyway, I won't get into all that till I can get me another carving glove. Alright, now we have established where our nose is, and we're going to cut and bring the knife up underneath here a little bit. And I will then, I want to come across here. I just want to take a little bit off right here. Okay. Bring the nose up like this. And then I'll get the nose, I'll work down the nose. Now, what I want to do, and I want to come up here and I'm going to start getting the top of the hat ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut into here, and I'm going to cut all the way around to start the top of the hat. Basically, I just do this. Requires a little bit more pressure on the hands, so I have to be real careful. And I just began to work myself around the top of the hat. See, like this, taking off areas and taking off a lot in this area. Hand slipped a little bit there. It kind of, times when I put a lot of pressure on it, or put more pressure on it, it had a tendency to jump, or not jump, but the nerves kind of twitch a little bit. Alright, you see what I'm doing? Just like this. See that? Now I slowly begin to work the top of the hat. and get it. Now I will continue to go around, taking a little bit more off the hat, thinning the brim a little bit more each time. Notice that I go around so I can kind of even it up on all the sides. Just like that. Okay, and then I come here. And I take a little bit off as I go along this way. Now, I'm going to come here and I'm going to start removing some wood underneath the brim of the hat. Kind of bring this down a little bit in this area. And the same way over here. See? In which case you have the brim of the hat, and I'm going to make it even a little bit, just kind of go around it, bring the brim up a little bit, and as you can see, we are really, you want to be careful, you want to have a sharp knife, and I'm going to kind of bring this around where we can, there we go, where the hat fits down over the face. And I'm going to kind of round it off just a little bit, the face off right at the moment. Bring that down. And as I've told you, this is a 3-inch figure that I'm doing. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And let me work on that nose a little bit more. Let me bring it down. Okay. And there we go. Looking much, much better. Let me look at the time here. Okay. All right. Now, from this point now, I want to begin to come away from the face as we've got the hat established pretty well. And we're going to work on it some more, but I mean, we've got it established pretty well. And I will need to definitely make this a little bit better on here. Okay, now let's come down to the body here, and let's go to each side and just sort of remove some wood along in here, and to remove some wood along in here to the sides. Okay, just sort of bring that out just a little bit, and I want to come down here to the feet, and I just want to come back a little bit on the feet. And come back a little bit here. Actually, this second video is almost 2 days later. So, there you go. Now, on the woodcutter, one of his arms is in his pocket, and the other arm, and this arm on this side, is down holding the axe. So I draw this arm, I'm sorry, and I make a cut, and I come down, and I make a cut, and I continue to make cuts to bring the arm I'm sorry, down this way. I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm getting my sinuses are acting up today, and we come in here and we begin, as we say, to cut into this area to remove the, there, just like that. Let me see. Yeah, it's I think my time is up for right now. For this particular, we have gotten the establishment of where our hat is. I'm sorry. And as you can see, the figure is starting to really take shape now. And the nose fits right underneath the brim of the hat to give it sort of a, in other words, I'm making these little small figures, and then I don't have to worry about the eyes. It's just over it, and it gives it an interesting look. It really does with that. But as you see from the side, and that's what it looks like. So this video is over for now, and I will continue with the videos. It really feels good to be able to do something again. It really does. I have to quit. I can already feel the numbness begin to work into my hands and stuff. So I will continue again. Thank you so much.